So this is going to be a critique of Paul Krugman. I see Paul Krugman's New York Times articles all the time on James Fetzer's Facebook wall. And first of all, I don't know why so many 9/11 truth activists like James Fetzer, Carol Brule, or whatever her name is, are into communist garbage like this. Um, if you want to know how stupid Nobel laureates can be, Paul Krugman is a prime example. For instance, he said he wanted to stimulate outer space because it would help the economy. Apparently, he never heard of the broken window fallacy by either Bastiat or Hazlitt. Either that, or he just thinks free markets are a bunch of fairy dust, which is what most communists believe, at least the ones that I've seen around YouTube. I don't want to make sweeping generalizations, but that's just one kooky idea from Paul Krugman. The second kooky idea from Paul Krugman is this idea that depressions and recessions are caused by income inequality. And in case he hasn't heard, Paul Krugman, there's a thing called the no more juice. Oh, sorry, my son just finished his juice. Anyway, in case you haven't heard Paul Krugman, during the last 100 years or so, we've had something called a progressive income tax. It's one of the 10 planks in the Communist Manifesto. But of course, that isn't good enough for you and your communist ilk, because I don't know what kind of tax rate you want for the top 1% of income earners, but I'm guessing that it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 90%. Let me know if that's satisfactory to you, because the sedative of stimulus and income inequality isn't good enough for you and your ilk, even though it's part of the Communist Manifesto, as I said. So we call you an uber Bolshevik, a communist kook, whatever a derogatory name you deserve. That's the kind of name that applies to you, Paul Krugman. And your Nobel Prize is just about as silly as Obama going into Pakistan, Afghanistan, using drones and killing women and children, and getting the Peace Prize. So to me, the Nobel Prize is a joke, and I just want to get that off my chest, because this guy needs to be called out for what he is, which is an uber-communist. So that's my rant for the day, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm going to do a movie review shortly.